The tab for Hurricane Irma keeps rising, and Florida legislators are warning it could require some tough budget choices for next year. Governor Rick Scott's budget director says the state has spent nearly $650 million so far in the aftermath of the deadly storm that ripped through the state last month. Mark your calendars. The 4th annual WTXL Turkey Drive benefiting America's second harvest of the Big Bend is November 16th.
And last week, our Apollo Salazar took you to Tallahassee's Hope Community, a place for the homeless to stay.
And today I'm showing you Second Harvest's far reach by taking you to Wakulla County's food pantry, where Sears is hoping a dose of nostalgia will bring joy this holiday season by bringing back the Wish Book. The iconic holiday catalog features holiday decor, toys, games, appliances, and apparel. The Leon County School District now has a new contract agreement with its teachers.
Last night, the board voted to approve a collective bargaining contract with the Leon County Teachers Association.
Our Ashley Richmond was there and shows us why teacher bonuses are a major part of this deal. Gun violence in the capital city on the rise. Now city and county leaders pressed to find a solution, but not everyone is seeing eye to eye. Certainly an exciting day for students at NIMS Middle School. That's because they'll get to meet former American Idol contestant James Durbin. And to tell us all about it is our Jada Williams. She is live at NIMS Middle School this morning. What a great message to embrace your differences.
Learning it early and kind of carry that on throughout life.
I certainly embrace my differences.
You do. That's still to come this morning.
To Valdosta, where an arrest has been made in a homicide investigation. The suspect of the deadly shooting now behind bars for murder, 31-year-old Gene Dorsian. We're following breaking news this morning. Our Jada Williams is live on scene this morning. A man walked into a McDonald's with gunshot wounds. And
Jada, they're at that McDonald's, but police say it didn't actually start there. What do you know this morning?
Christine and Malcolm, the call came in around 3 a.m. this morning.
In Tallahassee, a bicyclist was rushed to the hospital after being hit by a vehicle last night. First this morning, a fatal crash in Gadsden County. Here's what we know. Florida Highway Patrol says it happened late last night at 11 o'clock. Republican Senator Jeff Flake of Arizona says he will not run for re-election. The senator calls the Trump era, in his words, quote, reckless, outrageous, and undignified. And we'll check back in with Jada in just a few minutes. Multiple shootings, including the one like this morning in the capital city, have a lot of people on edge. The rash of crime putting this year's number of homicides higher than 2016.
That's why Leon County Chairman John Daly and Tallahassee Mayor Andrew Gillum are meeting today.
A report released this week shows the use of civil citations for juvenile offenders in Florida is increasing, but are still underutilized by schools and law enforcement agencies across the state. Civil citations serve as an alternative. For the first time, we'll hear from a victim of sexual assault by a South Georgia sheriff and why she's now coming forward. A controversial visit by white nationalist Richard Spencer brought crowds of protesters to the University of Florida.
There were renewed concerns for safety and security yesterday following the August protest in Charlottesville, Virginia.
6 shootings in just 3 days in Leon County. That includes 2 shootings on Sunday, leaving 1 person in critical condition. Let's start with the shooting which happened in the early morning hours Sunday, shortly before 5 a.m. in the 4000 block of Howell Circle, just off Jackson Bluff Road. Police say the victim's friends took the victim to Tallahassee Memorial. First responders brought in another person to the hospital with non-life-threatening injuries from gunshot wounds. We are learning more details from police on the 6 shootings over a span of 3 days in Leon County.
Tallahassee police say known Havana gang member and convicted felon Nathaniel Griffin was arrested yesterday.
Leon County Sheriff Walt McNeil showing off his moves on the catwalk. And he wasn't the only one. Deputies, members of the SWAT team, and investigators hit the runway, all to benefit the American Cancer Society's Real Men Wear Pink campaign. October